we got a great Lean in 15 ab video for you. So we're gonna start on our backs. We're just gonna warm up with a few pelvic curls. So you want your feet hip width apart, your palms are down. You're gonna press your lower back into the mat and then roll all the way up to your bridge. And then you wanna start from the top of your spine, mid-spine, lower back, and then you wanna roll through your neutral pelvis. And then you tuck and articulate all the way up. Try to sew those front ribs together and slowly roll down. So pelvic curls are a good way just to warm everything up, loosen up your back, warm up your legs, and your abs. So you're pulling in your lower abs as you tuck up all the way, and then you go down. All right, so now we're gonna bring our knees to tabletop position. You're gonna reach your arms all the way up to the ceiling, and we're just gonna find a flexion here. So you wanna peel your head, neck, and shoulders off the mat, and you wanna reach your fingertips nice and long. So this is the flexion you're always gonna look for. So you wanna get those shoulder blades lifted, fold over the ribs. Your lower back should be on that mat and your belly button pulls in. So you're squeezing your knees together. You have a nice line from your knees to your hips, your knees to your toes. Just holding this and breathing through it. So you're creating your own contraction here. It's almost like someone's gonna punch you in the stomach. That's the contraction you're looking for. You wanna tighten up the core. Good, keep holding. We'll go for 10 more seconds, and then we're just gonna send our legs straight out to 45 and pull them back in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So you're gonna go all the way out with the legs and then drag your knees in. So try to find your lower abs. So you reach out, you pull it in. So active toes reaching out nice and long to that 45, and then you drag it in, keeping that lower back down, maintaining your nice flexion. Go out and in. You should definitely feel your abs about now. Out, in. Good, guys. We're gonna do 3 more and just hold at the top. 2. Good. Last one, reach it out, drag it in. Now grab behind your knees and just curl up. So here's a little break. So you're gonna curl all the way up. You're gonna lift your legs up to the ceiling nice and long. Your hands are gonna go behind your head. So you're gonna maintain that flexion still. So your right leg is gonna go down, you're gonna lift it up. So a lot of lower abs here. So down, use the lower abs, pull that leg up, maintaining that nice flexion. So you don't wanna drop down. So try to hold it, stay lifted. Good. Nice long legs. So you're gonna point as you go down. Trying to keep that top leg at 90, bottom leg goes to 45, you reach it up. Okay, we're gonna add a little twist as you move the legs. Side to side, you're trying to keep your elbows nice and wide. So warming up the obliques here. Breathing. Gonna go for 2 more. Last round. Good. And then take a quick little stretch down. You're gonna bring those knees back to tabletop. So you're gonna make fists with your hands. So you're gonna curl up. So you're gonna go into bicycles, but you're gonna punch through your legs so you really get both shoulders off the mat. And then you go to the other side. So find a nice rotation, punching through your legs, side to side. So let's try to stay lifted. Couple more on each side, and then we're gonna hold. Good. All right, hold it here and just pulse up. 5 seconds, and then we'll go to the other side. In 4, 3, 2, and 1. And then go over here. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And bring it back down. Okay, so now we're gonna go into some side planks. So you're gonna bring your left forearm on the mat. And you're gonna lift all the way up. So with your side planks, you wanna stack your hips. You wanna keep your hips away from that mat so you work that left oblique. That's the one we're gonna start with here. Palms down, reach the top finger up. So we always see a lot of this in class, your chin tucking down. You wanna lengthen out here and you wanna lift up out of this left shoulder. Keep reaching. Your option here, you could lift your top leg, 15 seconds, just keep holding it. So you don't want the hip to drop down, so you want to still push up. 10 seconds to go. Lengthening in 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it down. If you could stay lifted, try to stay lifted, and you're gonna go over into a forearm plank. So today we're gonna bring our wrists and elbows in one line, tuck the tail, keep the abs in, just holding here. Breathe. Your abs should be nice and warm about now. Make sure you're not dropping the head. Keep lengthening out, shoulders out of the ears. So you want to press the heels back, squeeze the inner thighs, squeeze the glutes, tuck the tail under, and just hold. We're going to hold for 10 seconds. Good. In 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. You can take a quick little stretch back, and then we're going to go right into the right oblique. So you're going to bring your right forearm down, stacking everything. So you want your body in one straight line. Keep your hips lifted. Lift up out of that right shoulder. Reach those fingertips up. Hold here. So you can look up at your fingertips or just straight ahead, wherever you guys want to be. Breathing through it. Make sure you're not dropping the hips. Now you're going to lift that top leg and just hold. Good. Almost there. 10 more seconds, making sure not to drop the hip. Good. In 5, 4, 3, 2, set it down. Now you're going to transition back into that plank. Okay, we're going to get back into the lower abs here. So holding that plank, you're going to do a little bend and press. So you're not dropping your hips. Keep those hips lifted, down and up. So a little bend to the mat, bring it up. So lower abs, you'll feel if you keep those hips nice and steady, down and up. Remember your form with your upper body. A few more here. Breathe. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Knees on the ground. Take that stretch back again. Okay, we're gonna reset. You're gonna go back onto your back here. Okay, feet are down. Just do a few pelvic curls. You're gonna go all the way up and then roll back down. So all the way up and roll back down. Okay, so you're gonna bring those knees back to tabletop. We're gonna go into a full 100 here. So your wrists and shoulders are in one line. Peel the head, neck, and shoulders off that mat. Arms reaching long. Okay, your legs are gonna start up to the ceiling. We're gonna start pumping our hands. As we go through this, we're gonna lower our legs an inch. So we target all angles of the abs here. So nice strong pumps. Make sure you're finding your breath. And lower the legs an inch. So your lower back needs to be on the mat with your 100. If it's not, you're gonna go to tabletop or lift, just keep them lifted, okay? So your pumps are coming through from your upper back muscles all the way down to your fingertips. Good, lower an inch. So you're gonna feel it more in your abs as we get down lower. If you feel your back arching up, you can't go that low. Good, guys. About 20 more seconds here. Keep reaching nice and long. All right, we're gonna go down for your last 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. So you're gonna stretch your arms out nice and long, lengthen your toes. We're gonna do a few roll-ups. So first your hands come forward, you tuck your chin, tuck your tail. You're gonna come all the way up to your toes. So you make a nice C curve here, and now you round back down. So you wanna find that tuck, pull in the abs, bone by bone, go back down. So you just don't wanna plop your back down. So you're gonna reach all the way up and over, and use more of your abs when you lift than jerking your shoulders off the mat. So you really just wanna glide up, keeping the shoulders out of your ears, and then back down. Good. We're gonna do one more here and then try clasping our hands behind our head. Okay, see if we could do this. You're gonna go all the way up, keep those elbows wide, and come forward, and then tuck, round down. Good, take an inhale, and then exhale, you're gonna come up. Do a few more, up, and down. Okay, you're gonna hold this one here. We're gonna do a combo move. So you're gonna do a roll up, touch your toes. As you go down, once your lower back hits the mat, lift the legs. Now you wanna teaser it up, try to touch your toes, and then bring it back down, lengthen out, find your roll up. So right here. So as your lower back hits the mat, lift your legs so your shoulders aren't dropping down yet. And then you touch your toes all the way up using those abs. Whew. So forward, legs lift, and teaser it up. And then back down. Good. And then go down, up, teaser. Let's get a few more in, and then we'll hold it at the top. So the key to that teaser is just pulling your belly button to your spine, finding your focus, and lengthening up. Okay, this next one, we're gonna hold at the top. Go down, lift those legs, teaser it up, hold. All right, nice long legs, flat back, just balancing on that tailbone. All right, last 10 seconds, try to pulse your legs in towards you using those lower abs. In 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, knees go down. You're gonna roll down, so you're gonna make a nice C curve here, all right? Until your arms are pretty much straight. So that's your stopping point. Arms are here. We're gonna go side to side. So just a few Mason twists, side to side. So you wanna look at your elbow as you rotate. You're gonna get a little bit deeper. Look at the elbow as you rotate. All right, you're gonna hold it to one side and just find your little pulse. Keep your knees together, try to keep your lower body nice and still. Little pulses in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And bring it to the other side, 10 seconds, pull. So you're crunching in on that right oblique. In 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good, roll down, back onto your back. Okay, so we're gonna go into a double leg stretch. You're gonna come back into your flexion, your legs go out, your arms go out, then you drag it in, circle the arms around. So out and in, good one. You're working everything here. Finding that forward flexion, legs out, circle it around. Out, circle it around. Make sure you're not dropping the shoulders. 2 more, and we're gonna hold at the top. Last one, hold it here. Okay, we're gonna go for our single leg stretch. So your left leg goes out, right knee comes in, then you switch. So you're not bringing your knee all the way into your chest. I wanna see the knee stop over the hip, so that means you need to hold your flexion a little bit higher. Okay. Good. All right, we're gonna hold it here, 10 more seconds, and then we have our last exercise. Good. All right, last exercise, we're gonna finish up with a plank. So you're gonna come all the way up. All right, so for this plank, to top it off, you're flipping your palms up to the ceiling. You're gonna be less stable in your shoulders doing that, so you feel it more in your core. All right, let's check in with all our points. So heels pressed back, or you could keep your heels over your toes, whatever you wanna do. Squeeze the inner thighs. You wanna have nice active legs here, guys, so that means your quads are lifting up into your hamstrings. Give your glutes a little squeeze and pull your lower belly in, holding here. You have a nice line from your shoulders to your elbows, flipping your palms up to the ceiling, holding, breathing. We just have 15 seconds left and then we're done. All right, here's our 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're done. Take a nice little stretch. Drink some water, cool off, and we'll see you for our next video.